have a couple of YouTube channels, and you know, if you take the time to actually do a video and edit it, you know, if there's a lot of editing, you know, edit it and maybe even put some music to it and then put it on YouTube, that's a lot of work. And you don't get anything out of it, and you're just doing it just to share something that you love or something that you enjoy doing, and you share it with other people. And hopefully other people will either gain some information from it or inspire them to do something. But then you get a lot of people on there, that naysayers, I call them naysayers, who don't do any kind of videos themselves. They're on it, and they repost other people's videos, which is, I guess, okay. And then, hey, I got away from some cruisers. Hey, that's pretty unusual over here. And then, you know, they won't make any videos, they won't post any videos, and then they give you a thumbs down. And it might be something silly in the video that they just didn't quite like. And, you know, I'm really quite sparing in how I give people thumbs down on things. I mean, it really has to be terrible quality, like shot with a crappy phone or something. And, you know, or, you know, it's so juvenile that it makes no sense. And then I'll give it a thumbs down. But people that are actually out there making videos and, you know, taking the time to do it, you know, why would you give somebody a thumbs down? I mean, these are amateurs. We're amateurs making these videos, you know. There's a couple of people in here that actually do a really good job. There we go, first gear. And so, you know, people out there, don't give thumbs down unless you're making videos. And I'll tell you what, once you do this, give somebody a thumbs down. I'm just making a loop, by the way, everybody. Give everybody a thumbs down. You give thumbs down. Write a comment and say, hey, this is who I am. This is why I gave you a thumbs down. And so, you know, maybe you should fix it. And it should be a good reason, not like, oh, I just didn't like the way you sounded, or you know, I didn't like what you were talking about. Really, well, you don't like what I was talking about. Don't watch the video. Anyway, that's my 2 cents about the naysayers on YouTube. You know, actually, if you think about it, YouTube is wonderful. You know, it's a big joke with my family because I'll give this an example. I have a flat screen TV. It's quite a few years old actually. It's a Samsung, and I think it's like 42-inch or 43-inch or something like that. It's not real big. Anyway, it died on me, and I found out on YouTube that there's a $2 part that you can get to fix it. You got to take the whole thing apart and take out the part, and then put the new part in. And I did it, and you know, saved me about $300 from a you know, TV repair, even if the TV repairs are even around anymore, you know. So and I've learned how to do all kinds of things, you know. I hate to say it, but also cook. I'm gonna go another way here real quick. Same road we just on, but actually cook when the tires warm up. Make bread. Even motorcycle repair. A lot of people out there putting out some pretty good videos with good information on how to do things. Now, my videos, unfortunately, I'm not a really good at video editing, and so a lot of my videos are pretty straightforward. I take the raw footage and I slap it on into you know, software, and I was playing around with making music. I have to get back at trying to do that. And okay, there we go. thinner. So yeah, my videos are a little bit of a rambling, I guess. I guess that's what the whole thing about the vlog is about, you know. Is that another dog? Good lord. That dog on a... Yeah, look at him. Vicious. Little Jack Russell. For my videos, you know, just ramblings, I guess, and talking about motorcycles. I don't do there's a couple of people out there that really make some very artistically done, I guess you want to say it, or they put a lot of video editing into it, special effects and things like that, and you know, that takes a lot of time, and I just don't have the time. Some of them come out really nice. Some of them are a little obnoxious, but I won't give it a thumbs down. There we go, got a nice little windy road here. Trying to find a little spot to pull over and actually look at the bike. Put it on the video here also. This is my one little spot where I have been pulled over. I gotta be careful. Always run right radar right here. Now, again, I talk about this in all my videos, I think. Deer. Where I live, there's a lot of deer. And you gotta be careful with the deer. I'm doing about 70, I shouldn't say that, but I'm doing about 70, and the bike doesn't really feel like it's doing 70 on these small roads. It's sweet bike, man. I didn't come to that very well. Steer. Yeah, I'd like to actually go on a track. Have full weathers on and take this bike, or actually any bike really, to a track. Not 80, not bad. Alright, so now I'm having a little bit of an issue with the side stand. You put the side stand up in order to start the motorcycle. Well, I must have some sort of like faulty contact or something, because sometimes it won't start, even with the side stand up. And you know when you start it up, you get the fuel pump and the everything going, you know. So I'm a little hesitant to park it somewhere and take a photo or some pictures of it, because I don't want it not start on me. Get down here. Yeah, roads over here are really quite crappy, especially if you have a small bike. Quite bumpy, and so that really